In Canada, 2 days after Alberta's election, the Conservatives are gearing up for a different political fight, one with Ottawa over the Trans Mountain expansion project. Today, the federal government announced it's delaying its decision for nearly a month. CTV's Bill Fortier on the handover of power and of an unresolved pipeline problem.
Nice to see you. Very well, thanks.
Nice to see you.
A cordial meeting after a fiery election campaign between the outgoing and incoming Alberta premiers.
There are, I think it's fair to say, some objectives that we both agree on.
One of those objectives, approval of the Trans Mountain pipeline expansion. Today, the federal government announced a 3-week delay to give Indigenous consultations more time.
This extension will allow us to move forward, continue to move forward in the right way on this project.
At least one Indigenous leader believes the extra time won't make a difference.
I think the bands that are still opposed will remain opposed.
The multi-billion-dollar project was initially approved in 2016, then overturned by a federal court, forcing more environmental assessments and consultations. Just a couple of days ago, the project was her problem. Now it's his.
I agreed with the Prime Minister that they need to make sure that they cross every T and dot every I.
During his campaign, Jason Kenney had promised to make the expansion an immediate priority.
Jobs, the economy, and pipelines.
He also vowed to scrap the carbon tax and the cap on oil sands emissions. Both were key factors in the first federal approval.
I think it's very likely that Ottawa will reconsider the pipeline if the emissions cap is eliminated.
Today, the Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers said in a statement, after more than 5 years at this point, every delay means damage to the Canadian brand and lost jobs. Trans Mountain also reacted today, saying it welcomes the new decision date, June 18th. The Crown Corporation says it's ready to restart construction immediately if and when the project is approved again. Bill Fortier, CTV News, Edmonton.